In preparation for Suicide Squad coming out this weekend, I decided to review a DC animated movie, Batman Assault on Arkham, which takes place in the Arkham game universe, so Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and the plot is based around the Suicide Squad doing a mission for the government, or for, more specifically, Amanda Waller. The basic plot for the movie is that Amanda Waller wants the Joker, no, sorry, not the Joker, the Riddler dead. Batman stops that from happening, and because of that, Waller assembles the Suicide Squad to go into Arkham Asylum to retrieve a chip that Riddler stole, that the Riddler has, and contains information on her and the rest of the Suicide Squad that he stole, so they have to go in and get it. Meanwhile, they have to face Batman, who's trying to stop a dirty bomb in Gotham, set by the Joker, and the Joker, who is actually locked up in Arkham Asylum, has to deal with him too. So, I like the plot. It's always interesting. The movie's always interesting, keeps you going. It is, like the animated movies, it is a bit shorter than a normal length movie. I think it's like 70, 80 minutes. So, the plot keeps you going. It's always interesting. There's always, like, nice twists and turns. I was actually surprised by how it ended up, especially the third act. There are a lot of twists and turns. It was fun to watch. Characters are great. The Suicide Squad is a bit different from this one than the one in the movie. This one still has a lot of the characters that's in the movie coming out this Friday. It's led by Deadshot. So you got Deadshot, you got Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Boomerang, and then this one they also add Frost, which is another girl villain that can shoot ice and stuff. So that's the only main difference, but most of the characters in this one are also going to appear in the Suicide Squad movie. The animation is pretty good. I enjoyed it. I didn't see anything really wrong with the animation, though if we probably stopped it at pause it a couple times, it might look a little jarring. So besides the plot being an upside, another upside is the action. The action in the movie is pretty good. When the Suicide Squad faces Batman or faces the Joker, or anything like that, any action scenes, it's good, it's solid action, it's enjoyable. Another thing is it's a Batman movie that doesn't focus on Batman, and that is nice. It focuses on other characters, like the villains in this case, in the DC universe. I like seeing the interaction between the different villains and that they have to work together. So like seeing Boomerang and Deadshot interact, that's pretty funny. That's the main one that I enjoyed, but Frost was enjoyable, Killer Croc was enjoyable, Harley Quinn was also enjoyable. I didn't find one character annoying, which is nice. I like seeing them all work together and interact with each other. So the characters are great, the plot's great. I wouldn't say great, it's good. And then the action is pretty good as well. I don't really have any downsides to the movie. I would have liked it was a bit longer, but I didn't feel it was. I would have liked it to be longer, but it didn't feel rushed, or it didn't feel like a part was missing. It felt like a complete story, and it ended off at a good point. Oh, and another thing about the characters, Amanda Waller is just as in the comics or the TV show, the cartoon one, Justice League and all that. She is intimidating, she is scary, and it looks like she's going to be like that in the movie portrayed by Viola Davis. It looks like she's going to capture her mean personality, her harsh personality, which is nice to see, because that's what kind of character she is. She has no morals, she's just here to get the job done. I guess the only downside I have to this is that I feel the mission should have been a bit better. I mean, getting a chip that the Riddler stole that has information on Waller and the team, I feel isn't a Suicide Squad mission. I feel it should be something a bit tougher. Because the point of the mission is that you get some of the strongest bad guys that might die on the mission. You don't want to send normal men to that can't get it done. Stealing a chip doesn't seem like that kind of thing. In Suicide, from what we can see from the Suicide Squad movie, it looks like they're going in to try and save the world from what's happening. That's a suicide mission. But this doesn't seem like a suicide mission. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just feel like there should have been a better mission for them to go on for this. The reason they should be assembled is because it's a big situation, and they are needed to handle it. This is just something that Waller needs to be done, so she gets them anyway. But it's a minor thing. Still enjoyed the movie. Think it's great. Final rating is 9 out of 10 for the movie. Obviously, you can't really see it in theaters, but If it was in theaters, I would recommend seeing it. I would say buy it on Blu-ray. You'll enjoy it. If you're looking forward to Suicide Squad, I would say watch this movie at first, so you get an idea maybe of some of the characters, and you have a fun time watching it too. And if you just like Batman stuff, this is a great way to introduce yourself to other villains in the DC universe. Like, if you've just seen like the live action ones, then you haven't really seen Deadshot, you haven't seen Harley Quinn, you haven't seen Killer Croc, Boomerang, and all that. So you get to see other DC villains if you just watch the Batman movies. So it's a great way to see other villains, and will also help you get ready for Suicide Squad. And that is my review of Batman Assault on Arkham.